28 at 110. Not a better than that. Container Carroll, Lost Creek, Tower Side, 70 Mustang. That's George Weiner, the 50 Chevy. It's not a Chevy, it's a Ford. I know that. And Brett, his wife came back and run 134 miles an hour, 1106 in the right lane at 119. And Douglas classes in the right lane. Douglas braces for Medicine Hat. Class for Chroma. 934, 139 miles an hour. 980 over the right lane at 135. Guitar in this really cool looking 51 Deluxe, 51 Chevrolet Deluxe. Beautiful car. Andy Kloski over the right lane, 65 Chevelle. Strip Caesar. He's racing for the Titanium Strip at Mission Raceway. And Randy Guitar in the left lane, racing for Team Madras.
Got a solo run. Gonna do a wheelie.
And runs 986 at 132 miles per hour.
How's the pictures doing? Quality looks good?
Here's Patrick Evans. This is through the 1963 Pontiac Tempest right here. Patrick Evans, left lane, racing Renegade. And Duke Homestead over the right lane, Richard Petit. Walla Walla.
Gotta keep it real, Yankee Doodle. I'm trying to find the best spot here. I almost found it. I think I gotta get back to where I can see the light. I just like watching them do wheelie stands. channel, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. And leave your YouTube channel on here if you have a channel. I think the Camaro's gonna do a wheelie spin. I think the Chevy is going to do a wheelie. Fell there.
Marching on 001 green line to 1038.
I'm going to move back behind the cars here in a minute. Try that burnout.
Oh no, it says 365 on the list. 989 at the right lane at 133 miles an hour.
Up to today? I see you got your car going to the shop, huh? I think the Nova's going to do a wheelie.
a razor charger. So if you are missing those two items, or one of those two items, come on up here to the tower. We'll get it back to you. A large plug battery charger.
The one thing I want to find out is how we're going to
Well, good luck to you, brother. Hopefully that car is fine.
hospitality or
Oh yeah, the big boys are coming in today.
There's no compound being waved with your cars coming up here. That's something I missed at this race. And I'm not seeing it this weekend. So come on, guys. Get the Grand Prix and support the race.
You guys like the photos before the light, so you can see the light as well? I kind of like that view as well, but I wanted to get some capture, some wheelie stands. What's poppin'? I don't want to get in the way of these guys, these picture guys. Let's do it. Let's get some racing going. They got all day racing. Oh, this guy's smart. He put his camera on the other side of the wall. Maybe I should do that. That sun starts getting my lens. There's that asshole Camaro. I want to see this. I want to see the Camaro do a burnout. try and get the light and the picture. You see it after this race.
In the Mustang versus Jason Kelly in the 96 Mustang. And Kelly goes 610 and 110 to a 6.30, 630 and 109 for Jason Gibson. Next is the cool old cutlass of Kelly Brown for Team Walla Walla. And the home team represented by Shane Amel and that 64 red Malibu. Well, Shane with a nice 017 in the red car reaction time wise as the red machine goes 623 in the 8, 108 miles an hour, 669. No 26 lights for Kelly Brown. Not gonna lie, I originally wasn't all the way into an 8-mile race. Originally. That has since changed. I am now a fan. But it does hone your skills as an announcer. You gotta talk about it. Zach Nadir, the unstoppable force at the EP finals for the last year and a half, takes on Big Bill Best. I've never asked Bill Best this. I talked to him twice this weekend, and I meant to ask him, has he ever played football? He's a big enough dude, and I'm glad he's my friend. The War Wagon, showing you how it's done, 607 on the run for the big brown wagon, 481 for Zach Nazier, 008. Here's Ryan Beefy for Team Woodburn, those Warriors.
I'm going to get this next burnout coming.
Finished number 2 in the points yesterday. Allegedly, I owe an apology to Team Firebird. And in particular, Scott New, I guess. This morning, I thought I said Team Firebird was a team champion, but someone came to the timing tower and said I said Team Woodburn. So if I did, I apologize to Team Firebird, in particular to my friend Scott New. Ryan Beatty, their driver, did. No 27 in reaction time and 488 and 141. The tower side shows at 7 miles an hour. And here comes Kevin Young. I love this little exit. One of my all-time favorite tracking cars. And Darrell Word, veteran driver for Team Firebird, been racing as long as I've been announcing, which is about, well, 40 plus years. Reaction time for Team Firebird, Darrell Worth, as he goes 453 and 151. Meanwhile, Kevin Young's in the short wheelbase Anglia goes 557 in the 8th mile, 121.2 miles per hour for Team Pacific, those Pirates. The Pirates of Pacific. And speaking of the Pirates of Pacific, here's Toby Peterson, the Orange Malibu, against Hayden Amborn for the Portland Patriots. Hayden, one of the most talented bracket racers in my opinion in this division, with that cool pickup truck. Taking on Team Pacific, Toby Peterson, who tried to defend side-by-side, perfect reaction time. Now we have a side-by-side 008 red light for both drivers.
Oh, we got the second one.
Not for that.
Okay.
Here's Donnie Richard, 66 Nova. That's the red car. Tower side against Jason Biscay. I'm not kidding. Somebody in the Biscay family needs to create a drag racing family tree and show me it on paper. Because there are a lot of racing Biscay. My guess is. Oh, you're right, because the 12th man's the fan. You're right. Jason Biscay, 007, reaction time at 7:39. For Donnie Richard, a 553 EC, 125, and even a 009. Here's Chad Levin. Cool little mark. Unfortunately, 015 red, 596 and 117, while Blevins powered down 106. Here's Ken Quayo for Team Woodburn.
Ear protection, I forgot
Ken
that.
Quayo, the former G6 champ too. Quayo.
Is it too loud?
It's Kevin Johnson for Team Firebird. Now this is classic. Firebird versus Woodburn. For Team Woodburn, the Warriors goes 576 and 118. Nice 016 reaction time. Meanwhile, how about Kevin Johnson? 002 reaction time, 449 and 153 for Team Firebird. Oh man, I'm hoping that I could say Kevin Johnson, the leader in the clubhouse, with that 002 reaction time he's been on. Not. Super Grove. James Elliott, 735 and 104 in the Mad Hatter over on the Cornwall Fuel side. For Team on a Mission, Mark Rochelle, former world champion in his own right, a couple times over, goes 648 and 103. Here's Mike Nicholson for Team Portland. Fun racetrack. As Mark Pratt goes 585 Buick Skylark. Mike Nicholson for the Portland Patriots.
No, they don't waste time on this track.
One of the team captains for Team Medford can come see me at their convenience. That'd be awesome. My question will be, back in the day, they were known as the Mighty Ducks. I do not know, because I'm old and can't remember, if they're still using the Mighty Ducks as their... For Dave Marshall's truck count, go 463 and 005 for a and goes 607. Racing for the Warriors in Woodburn. Here's Zach Thompson. And Jason Hines. Man, I like that 50 97 Chevy in the right lane. That is cool. Racing for Khalifa. Is that shoebox? Really, all the trim on that car is actually paint and not stainless. Interesting. As he races Matt Condon for Renegade. Well, for green and 688, 97 miles an hour with a shoebox Chevrolet. Condon in the dragster is 482 and 143 for Team Renegade. Brings in the little Vega of Jeff Barth for Coupe.
I think they're racing against themselves.
Jake Swigert, another 56 Chevy.
I'm not too sure about what race this is.
I love shoebox Chevrolet. I can't even tell you why. Well, there's probably a few reasons. They're a classic car. And when I first went to the drag race, way back in the day, just as a spectator at the high school.
I think the Vega's going to do a wheelie.
I fell in love with it. And Jake Schweiger's classic shoebox goes 606 and 113, and he had a perfect life. And he is the new leader in the clubhouse. Jake Schweiger, well done, but may possibly earn potential bye in round one.
That's a badass
I love
number.
it. And Jeff Barnes, next to him goes to 65. Here on the NC Catholic TV side of your racetrack. Here's Robert Clem Baki. The beautiful silver Chevy 2. Glenn Baki family. Really one of the great racing families on the West Coast. Remember the name Margaret Glenn Baki? 591 for Robert. 114 miles an hour. I gotta talk fast. Holy smokes. There's Warren Bridges and Jeremy Sears. Let's check it out.
Hell yeah.
Good. Jeremy Thor.
Can I get
Thor's
everybody to say hell yeah?
for team on a mission. While Darren Bridges in the Sonoma truck is racing for Tuesday. If I have to talk that fast all the time, I'm losing energy quickly.
Yeah, told you it didn't like the 8 miles.
No, I still love it, man. It's a way to... All right, bikes and sleds, come on. Bikes and sleds to the squad at the back of the staging lane for the ROC in bike and sled. And Jeremy Soares goes 006, and it's not good enough for the potential 5. 471, 146. All right. Correction. We do not want bike sleds. We do not like bike sleds. We really need EV. So I apologize. Here's Don Rouse. Beautiful drag. Probably the fastest car here.
Holy shit, that was loud.
499 at 138 miles an hour. Don Rouse, 411 in the 8th mile at 169 miles an hour in the 8th. Wow.
8 mile racing. Well, you know what, bracket?
Yeah, 411. Holy smokes. Here's Kevin Rennick and Dixie Shepard.
tower side. He's running for Team Pacific. And
Super
Vicky
Pro.
Shepard running through Woodburn right-hand lane. Right, 137 miles an hour, but running coach 468, 148 miles an hour. He's racing for Team Pacific.
I gotta bring the earplugs next time.
Robert Zerberg over in the right lane, running for Renegade. Arlene Dawson over here in the tower side, out of Billings, Montana, running for Yellowstone.
Twice on 691 and 109 with an 023 green light for Andre Crucio, 007 red, 5.80, 116 speed. I really don't know. Like, we were kind of joking around earlier in the weekend that the Team Yellowstone guys that are here kind of wanted to be called Team Huckleberry. There's a story behind that. Well, Bill's concern is the track owner. Okay, he has to like it. So we're trying to get confirmation as we watch Warren Ayers Steven Johnson for Canispa in the Barracuda just went 674 and 105. How about the 019 reaction time for Warren Ayers? That's decent.
Pretty badass Nova.
Logan Scribner. I love the paint scheme on this drag. Logan Scribner. It's cool. Looks like a fighter plane kind of thing. Against Kellen Borelli. I just like his name. It's almost like a wrestling name. Now entering the octagon. Kellen. 12,000. Kellen goes red for Team Pacific and the Pirates at a 584 blast at 114 miles an hour. 479 for Logan Scribner, 142 miles an hour for the Woodburn Warriors. Here's Tim Cradle. Beautiful. 1 Custom. For the multi-time Bremerton Raceway track champ, former division EG Finals winner. Going on the race, Charlie Reynolds for Khalifa Quick.
You know, Tim used to win 2 or 3 years in a row a Corvette because there's the best mechanic in the GM dealership.
That's pretty cool.
He didn't get to race it, but he got to drive it for a year.
557 for Charlie Reynolds after the wheel stand at 122 miles an hour. He had an 050 reaction time. Kim Stradle, 005 red, the Cutlass, 7 flat at
Goddamn
96
cars are
miles an
loud.
hour.
I'm building him up now, so red by 5.
One of the best bracketeers in the business.
He is.
Rolls up next. This is Sean Schaefer for Team Firebird. Racing Mark Simmons over on the Cornwell Tool side of the racetrack. Time by Mark Simmons, who is 003. Simmons rolls a 482 and 140 blast down the racetrack on the Cornwell School side after having a 4,000 better reaction time Schaefer, who has been part of the World Championship in Vegas a couple of times, goes 4:56 and 50 after a 007 for Team Fireman. Next we have Lonnie goes 6:24 in the Nova 107 for Team Bremerton, while Team Woodford, Dustin Schroeder in that cool U-Box Chevrolet goes 5:69 and 102 miles an hour, which brings up David Pratt for Team Medford versus Super Dave Wakefield. The 1972 Big Blue Chevelle for A Street Automotive and the Wakefield family racing team was doing really good until he had to meet a guy named Zach Mazier, who's undefeated all through last year's season. I don't want everything to win. David goes 6:09 and 1:09, 020 reaction time. For David Pratt, Little Vega, 003, 10:40 for ET for Team Medford.
This is Seattle International Raceway.
Here's James Lavoie, 67 Nova, two-door sedan, and Jerry Brown, 71 Demon, for the Mad Hatters and Medicine Hat versus Madras Heat. You ever been to Madras, Oregon? In the peak of the summer? Madras Heat is a good name for that team. No doubt about it. Check it out. Mopar versus Chevrolet. Madras Heat versus the Mad Hatters of Medicine Hat. Oh, I actually got no comments on the Mad Hatters. You guys should. Driver Jerry Brown goes 6:32 and 99 miles an hour with a nice 008 reaction time. Meanwhile, for James Lavoie, but at a 271 reaction time. What? All right, here's Frank Clem, 1976 C10 Chevy pickup for the Portland Patriots versus yet another Mad Hatter team member, former Martin Hunter. He's from Medicine Hat, so it's kind of fitting. Winding things down here. Both riders are all red. Meister goes 451, 105 for the Mad Hatters. Frank Clanton from Team Portland and the Patriots in the truck has an 013 red light and runs 684, 97 miles an hour. Here's Gary Wood, good old Woody, and the always tough Freddie Hoffman. The 67 Camaro, racing for the Bombers at Bremerton Raceway.
I think I need to move over just a little bit so I can see the light. Christmas tree.
Swap spot with ED for the first round of the Ranger Champions, so be aware of that as far as the front of the Creighton Band and Jeremy Waterman. Gotta love the Nova Waterman. Creighton Band dragster is cool too. Team Walla Walla versus Team Walla Walla. Here a walla walla, there a walla walla, everywhere a walla walla. Great fan. Looking good. Racing schedule. Walla Walla. Horse 97 and 137.
I'm gonna try and rearrange the
Jeremy
camera.
Waters is running that cool Nova. 5.30 and 132. Here's Todd Ricky. Black Dragster. For T. Walla Walla. And Ronald here for the Bombers and Bremerton Raceway. Sears family do a tremendous job on the high point. Never been to that event? I highly recommend you go next year. It is super fun. As Ron Sears goes 001 red, 492 on the Cornwall Fuel side for the Bombers. Walla Walla driver Todd Ricky is 0033 and 488 at 140 miles an hour. We always love to jump in the drag. Multi-time.
See the Christmas tree now? Oh, this is going to be a good little turnout right here.
Dan Reynolds goes 002. It's 508 and 135.
I just can't get that Christmas tree in the picture. There it is.
Here's Mike. Austin Mackey, the Majesty, as both drivers go red. Austin Mackey was 006 red, 555 and 120. For Mikey Williams, and that blue car, 009 red light, 523 and 131.
I want to get both cars in that.
Wow, John Tabak doing double duty racing this Chevy 2 and his pickup truck this weekend at the ET final. And Gary Volk, that cool El Camino with so much beauty coming back to the window. Here's support for support.
We'll go back to the Philly stands in a little bit.
Come upstairs and get a couple of Main Street Automotive perfect light club stickers. Well, that's cool. We got the box 017 reaction time 678 on his run with the Chevy 2. Check it out. Frank Johnson. Frank Slurpee Johnson in the wagon. Next is Aaron.
Oh yeah, I can smell some methanol there.
Douglas is a jet flag low slug Camaro for Team Khalifa. Khalifa Quick Speed versus the Mad Hatter Benson Ave. Their driver Eric Stein from Dunmore, Alberta. Doug Whittam, slightly better 004. Jake Swagger has a pretty light. You're not going to see that.
That was a badass takeoff. You have to go back and get the wheelie stands.
Ford Pro, he's 595 ET-wise, 116 miles an hour, but it's 008 red line. Here's Mike Hall, Team Lost Free, and Ryan Whittam for Team Kentucky. At least my quick team is their Camaro.
Get some wheelie stands off them.
Well, I thought it was earlier than 5 after 11. I thought maybe they had nuclear work for breakfast, but it's 11 o'clock. A little late for breakfast. If you get a root beer float, or with ice cream bars on the tank, that would be nice. So I want a root beer float. I'm going root beer float. And lunch. That beautiful 69 Firebird.
Oh, we got Teslas coming up. What's this shit?
That's going to put a wrap on Super Pro and send us to EV. So EV, then Bike Sled. Remember, when we get into the Race of Champions, we're going to swap spots. It's going to be Bike Sled before EV.
All Tesla, all electric.
We begin easy. Check it out. Greg Barton, Forest Grove, Oregon, for Team Walla Walla, and Mike Webster, the Tesla Model Y, for the home team, the Pirates of Pacific.
How fast is that going to go?
Well, for Mike Webster, glad he got that out of his system. A 003 red light is what I'm talking about. As he goes 12-13 on the Cornwell tool side, 111 miles an hour. Greg Barkey was obviously green, 072 green light reaction time, 1180 for Team Walla Walla.
You looking for Junior Street? Looking for Junior Street? Come on down.
Hey, Junior Street.
12-6.
Hey. Junior Street, we need you.
You got that.
Uh-oh. I'm starting to lose my voice. But not before we watch Rob Gillette, owner-operator of 8th Street Automotive.
That's weird. I've never seen EVs race before.
Pacific,
Has anybody else seen EVs race?
And even the winner circle go 042 red, 1270 ET-wise, 108 miles an hour. Heather Cybertruck race beside her over on the Cornwell Tool side. She ran 1236, 111 miles an hour with her Tesla Model 3 after cutting an 075 green light reaction time for the Portland Patriots. There's nobody
in attendance at this racetrack this weekend. I don't believe who knows more about electric vehicles.
Man, those things are hauling ass. Too bad you can't hear them.
But it took me a while to list his accomplishments. The dude is very talented. Goes 12:42 and 102 miles an hour after cutting an 0.98 reaction time. For Elizabeth Griffin, her reaction time is 1.5, and she ran 12:25 and 18.
But you don't have to spend too much money on tires.
Speaking of Tesla, Ryan Folker has a Tesla Cybertruck in the right lane, and it's fast. 11:04 for the Cybertruck, but 113 miles an hour.
Wow.
That's almost a 10-second pickup. Electric truck. Cool. 12:82 for Jason Leon. 107 miles an hour. Leon's racing for Renegade, while the Cybertruck is racing for the home team, the Pirates. Here's another cool matchup between Tim Lewis and his Tesla Model Y and Sherry Wilson and her Tesla Model 3 Performance package equipped car. Renegade, represented by Lewis. The Warriors of Woodburn, represented by Sherry Wilson. As the pair of Teslas
They just
roll
have a
in.
few Teslas
And
racing.
here we go.
It's like a grudge match thing, I think. I don't know. They're letting everybody race today, it seems.
Here's Sherry Wilson going 11:61, 113 miles an hour for the Woodburn Warriors. 12:87 for Timmy Lewis.
This is going to be it for the electric.
111 miles an
One
hour.
more race and that's it.
Here's Wendy Grondal for Team Firebird.
That's some funny shit. That is some funny shit. We got one more solo race and that's it. And then we will.
David Wilson going red, 009 and runs 12:89.
Looks like we got
for
bikes,
Team Woodburn.
street bikes
On
coming
the
up
tower
next.
side of the racetrack, the MC Cat Machinery side, if you're wondering. While Wendy Grondal for Team Firebird is 15:42 and 91 miles an hour.
That's crazy.
Uh-oh. The Firebird, Team Firebird mascot has entered the building, quite literally. And I think I may be in trouble. Actually, someone needs to take a picture. Ray, take over for a minute. I want a picture with the Firebird mascot. Stand by.
They're gonna sweep the track and then they got bikes coming up next. You get into Tesla EV racing, man, you don't have to spend that much money on tires. You can't do burnouts. All you gotta do is have
So
a
actually-
battery charger.
I wasn't in trouble.
So we got a whole shitload of bikes coming up. I'll swing around.
Well, we do a little work on the racetrack before we go into Bike Sled. Then we go Junior Street, Junior Thunder, Junior Lightning. And then it'll be time for the free race. Again, I want to remind those drivers in EV and sled bike.
I'm gonna clean my lens.
That we're going to spot to the run order. So we'll go.
I had to clean my lens.
Forward next time around.
Oh, battery life, I got 77%. What time is it? 12:02. 11:20. think he red light. That guy's red lighting.
Well, I mean, it's 11 o'clock, so it's a good time. I mean, as summer draws to a close, I believe a root beer float's a bad idea. If you'd like a root beer float, an ice cream bar, or an ice cream sandwich, head over to the Pirate Cove. Grab some. Cheeseburgers, pulled pork sandwiches, mac and cheese also available for the Booster Club. And hey, cool, also cool.
Not very
But I
many
haven't yet
people
done
in
this weekend. Went over to the concession stand and ordered up a Fiorito burger. That thing is, well, let's put this in. It's so good. It has so much stuff on it. It's so good that if you eat one now for lunch, you'll probably be able to skip dinner tonight.
All right, swing back
Oh,
around.
yeah, Stevie and I both had
See how
one.
these bikes come up.
It was great.
Oh. So the big pickle, Bob Andrews, kind of getting himself his own challenge. He says that Ray and I are little guys. He's not wrong in that regard compared to him. But he doesn't think that if he has a Fiorito burger, that he'll need to skip dinner like I just said. So here's what I'm going to do.
Is this a challenge?
Yeah, that's where I'm going, Ray. This is a challenge. So here, I need Bob to be honest. Now you have to
Here
be
we go,
honest.
here we go.
Give us a critique. I will buy you a Fiorito burger for lunch right now so that you can eat it. And then when you're done, around 5 o'clock tonight, I'll say, hey, Bob, you hungry? How was the Fiorito burger? The challenge is accepted. I'm getting into my wallet.
Look at that bike.
Ray, are you willing to split this with me or what?
Pretty badass little bike.
Yeah, well, so I'm curious. Wow, Bob Andrews isn't going to let me buy a bike. Wow. Hey, I tried. The Fiorito burgers are really good. Just saying. All right, into bike sled for their time trial. Again, bike sled riders, remember, we're going to swap spots with EVs when we get into the Race of Champions in the run order. Well, back. Your friend and mine, Scott Lewis. I'm going to do this right now because you're standing in front of me. Somebody said this morning that I mistakenly said Steve Woodburn had 1994. Thank you, Greg. I don't. I wanted to say thanks to everybody, for being a part of the ET Finals. We are incredibly grateful for the success that our team was able to accumulate enough points to win the championship. It's our ninth title. With 9, be oh so fine was kind of the slogan this year for the Fly Like an Eagle team. But joined up here at the tower, Tony, come on down here. Tony's one of the old school guys, Tony Adams, who operated for many years. Freedoms of life in general, but you've been around this a long time, just like all of us, and it's cool seeing you again.
Well, thank you very much. It's great to be here. A lot of things
Straight up
have
street
changed.
bikes coming
I
in
remember
here.
coming here back in like 1976,
78.
and we were only allowed to have like 32 cars per team, 8 per classes and 4 classes. So we could run this whole event in 2 days. Time trials on Saturday, we raced Sunday, and we all got out of here way before curfew. It was great.
Well, like those of us in the new crew, you and the Adams family, your dad, one of the founding fathers of drag racing in this great Northwest, like my father, Bill, and certainly we spent a lot of time at the drag strip doing something that all of us love, and you spent a lot of time drag racing as well, not just running events.
Yeah, I was crazy. I just didn't get enough out of running the weekend show. I had to just participate too.
Well, it was kind of funny because we were just touching base back to the origins of ECT finals that started here in 1978, and I can remember too when. Project, but you know, Mother Nature's in charge of everything. She's in charge of every drag race, whether we know it or not. And it's much the same thing when volcanoes blow up.
Well, Stevie, who's sitting next to us here, it was funny because in that very same year, 1980, Tony had come over to run his dragster at our brackets here, and lo and behold, the weather took us out or whatever. We came back and reran it. He came back and guess what? He brought me a whole vial of ash, which was something that I still have to this day in one of my dresser drawers.
I was just going to ask you if you kept that. That's awesome. Yeah, 40s, mentally, physically, I'm just easy like everybody else here.
Well, no, it's great to have you back visiting, being a part of the equation. We share a lot of memories together over the years.
Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like if you just came
Stories,
in.
but it's really good seeing.
Let's see 100 of likes.
There's a lot of reasons that nobody
We
recorded.
got 117 in there.
You know, if everybody knew what went on in those things, you could write many, many books.
It'll help my channel
Well,
get
there's been many of
more
different
free racing
division
for you.
directors you and I got to develop relationships with. Some of them
I just know it's going to keep growing and growing like it always has been.
They got about
Well, of course, this is
10 more
Tony
bikes.
Adams, his brother
About
Troy,
20 more
of course,
bikes.
and his dad, Dee Adams, big part of, like I said, you know, Renegade Raceway, and going back to the very beginning up there in Yakima. Had some good trips there. We won one of the team championships there. My brothers Brad and John, I'll never forget. It was like it'll be something I'll never forget. Steve, thanks again, Tony, for being here.
Thank you very much. It's good seeing you.
Yeah, likewise. Stevie?
Very cool when all of us old people get together and reminisce. Thanks to Scott New and Tony Adams for going back a little bit chronologically to the history of this event and the history of this division. It's, together we share a lot of different memories. It's pretty cool.
hard to read the chat when the sun's in my face, so I gotta
So
look
here
at
is
it.
Clay Stroud for Helixba.
Yeah, they're freaking
Tower
full.
side.
They're hauling ass.
Main event. Holloway goes 9:38. 141 on the white bike. He has the next car 1,000. Clay Stroud goes 12:41, 117 miles an hour. Brings up my friend Mike Evans. This is
Pretty cool ass bike.
I'm trying to do that too. It's not working well.
and 147, while Tracy Johnson 951 and 143.
Damn.
So far, my friend Mike Evans, 007, is the leader in the clubhouse for the potential first round bye in the bike sled race of champions.
Put the phone in the shade for a couple minutes, read the
Here's
chat.
Frank Scally and Dylan Miller. Wow. Mike Evans goes 007, Frank Scally following.
It goes 007 in reaction time, and Franco goes 8.30 for the Warriors.
At 169 miles an hour, Dylan Miller goes 876 after a 005 red light start at 151 miles an hour.
Riley's off. That's up. Medicine Hat.
That guy was gone, dude. He hit that friggin'
Left
throttle.
lane for Riley off 866 out of 40 miles an hour. Right there, Don Brown at 10 to 50 at 146.
Oh, he got his snowmobile. What the hell?
Donna Johnson there, left
What the
lane.
hell's this
Remington
thing?
Ryder. Colby Folk,
that
right
big
lane. Keep Walla Walla on the
snowmobile.
sled. On the left side. Cody on sled 914.
Oh, the snowmobile.
Miles an hour. Left lane for Donna Johnson 1099 at 129.
Ran over. Another snowmobile.
153 for Team Renegade. Left lane for Ron Carney. 1049 and 132.
It's like a goddamn go-kart. That's awesome. Like a snowmobile.
Mark Biscay, last night's winner. Racing for Team Pacific out of Olympia. Right lane, Joe Burney for Team Renegade. Mark Biscay, 943 and 143. Right lane for Joe Burney on his list. 967 and 135. But I have to ask, and I think I know the answer to this based on the volume left in everybody's cups. How are the root beer floats?
You're on the way down?
It's all almost gone. I'm assuming they're good.
I'm very happy you asked, Bob, because one of my favorite things in the summer is the root beer float. This is
Come
only
on
my
down, say
second
hi.
one in the summer too. And I only know one
Last pair of Jesse, hey, left lane. 76, 128 for the Firebird team. Right lane, 5 greens for Team Walla Walla. Goes 1480 at 52. Having some issues.
Medicine Hat.
I want to get the snowmobile doing a burnout.
Left lane for
Look at this thing.
39 at 1.
They're like skateboard wheels in the front.
Bob Henry. Sled left lane for Team Renegade. Steve
This is
Miller
going
right
to be an
lane.
awesome takeoff right here.
Hayabusa for Team Walla Walla.
But you never seen one of these, I haven't.
Best light for the potential buy with a 006. He goes 931, 138 miles an hour. And sled Steve Miller right lane on a Hayabusa.
138 miles an hour.
171.
Fast ass bike.
Marty Reeves.
That's a fast ass
GSXR
bike.
left lane.
Yeah, boy, man.
Yakima racing
He's
Team
a
Walla
Walla
Walla.
Walla guy.
Jones.
Nice.
The CX-14 from Boise racing for Team. Marty Reeves left lane, 913 to the 150. Lindsey Miller left lane. From Yakima racing for Team Walla Walla. Right lane, Josh Wagner. The GSXR from Hoquiam racing for Team Renegade. Round number one was 962 and 142. Right lane for Josh Wagner.
Damn, that thing was
1090 at 124.
Woo! 140. Jesus Christ. Got a solo rider. These bikes are stupid fast.
Scott Roberts. 20 red. 143 for the Team Firebird bike. Junior Thunder to the lanes, please. Junior Thunder. Racing champions to the lanes, please. Junior Thunder.
Want to be here?
See a few of you back there. I see quite a few orange flags sticking up. Junior Thunder. Racing champions, can you get in the lanes, please? Robley Evans left lane. Hayabusa racing for Team Pacific against Don DePeel. On the Kawasaki racing for Team Woodburn. Left lane for Robley Evans. 63 on the 134.
Yep.
Gene Hegel, left lane. Other Team Renegade, right lane. Sean
Let's see how many people can hit that. See how many people can hit that like button. Let's get 100 of them. I get 22 more likes.
Next is Leon
Martin Racing Pacific out of Grand Falls right lane. Dave Cobb, Medicine Hat. I take seriously. 3 top, the race bikes, and they're all really cool. Martin in the left lane, 999 is 130. Steve Hammond, left lane. Evil Ripper, right lane. Leroy Hansen. Team Portland.
Badass bike right there.
Washington definitely more famous for motorcycles, but not this kind. It's the motocross track.
Bikes.
Right lane for Gary Edwards, 1184 at 110. So that concludes the bike portion. We're moving into Junior Street now.
Oh, what the hell's this? You got a Pathfinder? Alright. This will be interesting.
Okay, coming up next is Junior Street. Kimberly Brost in the left lane and Heidi Lyman in the right lane. Heidi is racing for Team Kalispa. Racing for Team Renegade. Kimberly in the left lane out of Wapato, Washington. And Heidi Lyman, Wapato. Okay, I stand corrected. Thank you. I've seen it a lot, I've never pronounced it.
Just outside Yakima.
Just outside of Yakima. Yeah. Left lane goes red, right lane with a 155. Right lane runs 910 at 77 miles an hour. Left lane runs 1098 at 66. Wyatt Hunt in the left lane. Wyatt racing for Lost Raceway team. And Emma Escuerdo in the right lane. Emma in Mom's truck. Way to go, Adam.
Someone that isn't shit. That little white car, man, he took off pretty fast. It must be electric.
Right lane, Emma goes 1040, 7 miles an hour. Left lane, Wyatt goes 1036.
Yeah, buddy. Got a little Camaro coming in. Got a little Camaro coming in. Wonder why he's not.
Here's Jet Biscay in the left lane. Jet racing for Woodburn.
I know this guy.
65 Mustang. And Emery Sanchez over the right lane. Emery's racing for Renegade Raceway. Emery from Snohomish. Jet from Toledo. Holy Toledo, I could say Toledo without being corrected. Jet is Jed, left lane runs 990 at 70 miles an
Nope,
hour.
nope, different car.
Emily Sanchez runs
Transformers edition.
967 at 73.
Ah, pretty
Here's
quiet.
Michelle Brown in the left lane in that yellow Camaro. And Addie Henches. Addie Henches. She's racing for Bremerton. And Michelle in the left lane in that yellow Camaro, she's racing for Renegade.
It is sticky out here. You can hear them tires sticking. That Camaro was really quiet.
Light in the left lane for Michelle. 139 light for Addie.
Camaro's gone.
Left lane runs 884 at 80 miles an hour. Right lane runs 1010 at 71 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, I gotta get this burnout. This guy's gonna do a good one.
Here's James in the left lane. James is racing for Mission Raceway. Elizabeth
Mustang
Wagner in the right lane.
versus a Nissan.
Elizabeth racing for Team Renegade. Driving an 02 Mustang. Left lane's a 2013 Nissan Titan. Right lane goes 009 red. Runs 1001 at 70 miles an hour. Left lane runs 1011 at 68 miles an hour.
There's another name I can't say.
Here's Taryn Monroe over in the left lane. Taryn's racing for Team Mission.
This is
James Black
Seattle
over in the right
International
lane.
Raceway.
Racing for Mattress. 77 Chevy C10. Step size. And a 69 Acadian in the left lane.
Well, basically it's Mission versus Madras. How about that? Madras in the right lane.
Let's get 100 of them.
I see a red line. I see a real red and I see a real green. So there has to be a happy medium there. .990, 69 miles an hour for the tower side. Over in the right-hand lane goes 1079 at 62 miles an hour.
I'm gonna capture this Malibu ripping it up. Chevys like to rip it up nicely. And stay on the burnout pad.
Gentleman Rowe here in the left lane racing for Team Mission, and Alexander Eller over in the right lane racing for the beach side. Yes.
Almost had it that time.
Looks like you only have one wheel spinning.
Tower side, 1096, 64 miles an hour to the 1102 at 65 in the right lane.
Xavier Heath, left lane. Xavier racing for
I gotta
Portland.
take a phone call, so hang on
And
one second.
Samantha Payne.
but
I'm back.
they
Sorry.
won anyway.
Yeah, they won. We got 99. They did pretty good. Brooklyn over in the right lane ran 9:17 at 74 miles an hour. Left lane, Peyton ran 10:14 at 71 miles per hour. Here's Sophia Guest, left lane. Sophia racing for Team Mission.
Everybody here?
Car Chum over in the right lane out of Vancouver.
I got the
Running for Team
volume
Portland.
back on again. Sound check.
First one said Vancouver. I was thinking of Vancouver, Canada, but it's Vancouver, Washington. That's why you went to
Hell yeah.
in a Hardy High Silver and a cloud of smoke. Tower side, 887,
I
82
gotta take
miles
my
an
truck
hour.
down here. Oh, what we got coming up next? Got a little Ford Falcon.
Abigail McFadden here in the left lane. Abigail's racing for Team Firebird. And Paxton Squire in the right lane, also racing for Team Firebird.
Kia Soul, yeah. I'm gonna capture this burnout this guy's gonna do.
Abigail McFadden left lane from 03 gas time.
Oh yeah.
Runs 11:27, 62 miles an hour. Right lane, Paxton Squire runs 10:18
cold.
at 68 miles an hour.
Yes, sir. Now we don't like them trolls. Don't like them troll people. They don't have nothing better to do than make other
Cody
people.
McKee here in the left lane. That's 64 Rambler. And Brody Kelly in the right hand lane.
That's a 64 Rambler. How about that? Can't say that very often. I would believe
I don't know.
no more. Wow, look at that. Perfect light over in the right lane by Brody Kelly.
And Brody runs 9:54, 73 miles an hour.
Oh, I gotta show a shout out here. What we got? Whose name is this?
That's a potential buy.
Kenwood, shout
Wow.
out. What state? What country? Or is
Here's
everybody
Ray
from?
Fuller. Race driving for Firebird Raceway.
Try and give a shout out to
1967 Chevy truck. A little short bed blue side. Nice. 1967. So race with a 137 light runs 9:45 at 71 miles an hour.
Oh, we got some junior drags now. Anybody in here that go check out that YD channel, the YD Mellow channel? We got a new channel and we need some new subscribers. Use my monitor.
So now we roll into Junior Thunder Racing Champion. Johnny Morrell in the left lane.
Ellie Brown over the right lane. Ellie, the one who went over to the Cornwall Pool place.
Yes, he got it. Yes, he did.
So look at Ellie showing up with the burnout. That's the victory burnout for winning the Cornwall Pool place.
Yeah, and she won for that. For the Junior Thunder.
Electric drag, junior drag.
horsepower side, 70 miles an hour. Abigail Cole running 912 at 71 miles an hour. Out of Firebird Raceway. And welcome to correct. Welcome out of Central Watch. And President Houston's out of Boise, Idaho. Left lane running
67 miles an hour.
7 miles an hour. Right run 48 to 43 miles per hour. Grayson Bond on the left. Grayson for Team Renegade. And Willow Karen left in the right lane. Grayson for Custom Truck. Willow's out of Spokane, Washington. Grayson's out of Chicago, Washington. Grayson running Team Renegade. Run 1098 at 5790. Richard Brandon is down 900 down there, 1 5. Coming over the right lane, it's going to stop the clock. For the 1453, 43 miles an hour, tower side, and 893, 71 miles an hour.
Copeland, Marshall, left lane. Racing for Team Firebird, and Cody Evans over in the right lane, racing for Kalispa. Marcus in the left lane goes red, and Cody Evans in the right lane goes to 02.
And in 1197, it's the finish line, 45 miles an hour. Team Firebird, tower side, was 1556 at 30 miles. Tower side.
And Jason Blake over in the right hand lane, racing for Kalispa.
Here's the Deer Park.
Left lane goes red, right lane goes 5. Reaction on 11:14, 85 miles an hour. Left lane on 12:36, 52 miles per hour. Joey Carrington, left lane.
Yeah, that one is tower side. Of course, the finish line with the 1201 at 54 miles an hour.
You folks out here would not believe the silliness that goes on up here in the tower occasionally. We do have good sweet fun. Well, you probably would believe it. Yes, you probably would believe it. Yeah, we have a guy up here, the big pickle, who's involved.
Gregory Mercantile over the right lane. He's racing for Yellowstone. Down the front for 1262, 50 miles an hour. Mercantile is on the clock, 25 at 55 miles an hour. 73 miles an hour to the 9th class, at 72 miles an hour over in the right lane between firemen.
On base 93 is 75 at 70 miles an hour. Right at 132 and 44 miles an hour.
badass. I climbed over the concrete wall. Oh, a good seat. I need to sit down anyway. I'm gonna start a new poll, it looks like. Has everybody liked it? 8 more cars. We'll be back on the regular cars.
81 miles an hour. Right lane left 796 at 80 miles an hour. Left lane left 36 at 77 miles an hour. 57 to the left-hand lane. Wait for Robert Blackwell. Right. Robert.
because they go down. 17 years old. That was right. 17 years old. Up there close to retirement. But he's going to be driving a big car. Miles an hour. So then, Bryden goes 806 at 80 miles an hour. And that would be Team Pacific versus Woodburn. And I think that's the end of the time for us.
We got one more single.
Oh, see, one more single on the starting line.
Hopefully one more.
Harley Lemon over the single on the most
Well, thank you, Ray. It is
Oh, we got some cool cars coming up.
For a unique opportunity for all the drivers that are involved in this upcoming Race of Champions. Congratulations to all of you for making it this far and for working so hard the entire season to achieve the opportunity to race in a very unique format.
Got the bad boys coming up now.
Any other kind of motorsport in America. The driver that wins in each of the classes is pro, super pro, sportsman, and sled bike. If you win, you get an all-expense-paid trip to Las Vegas to represent Division 6 against all the other divisions with an opportunity at the end of the rainbow to win the World Championship. There are a number of drivers here that have done that, and a few of them are back again to do it, hopefully one more time. For those of you that do earn the opportunity to race in Las Vegas, you'll be treated literally like drag racing royalty. There'll be a special banquet hosted by Summit for just racing competitors. Along with the banquet, you'll be introduced on the big stage, just like the stars of our sport, like Tony Schumacher, John Ford, and any of the big guns that are part of the national event circuit. So it's a unique opportunity for all of you. I wish you guys and gals all the best of luck as you take a shot.
What racetrack?
Thank you to Summit
This
for
is
providing this opportunity.
Seattle International Raceway.
For providing the $3,000 check that the drivers will receive if they're able to qualify to go. And while we're thanking people, obviously Summit is the title right sponsor of the EP Finals and the World Championship. And we want to thank them again. On a more local basis, we want to thank Gamblin' Motors and Enumclaw, which features Chevrolet cars and trucks, along with a full line of used vehicles, the cities of Auburn, Federal Way, and Kent, for their support. Of course, we want to thank A Street Automotive in Auburn for everything that they do for us here at Pacific Raceways, including the Perfect Light stickers that so many of you have received for that achievement this weekend. along with the sponsorship of the ET Series here at the Pacific Raceways, and of course the sponsorship of the Winter Circle. We also want to thank Cornwell Tools and Jason Neal
Need 3 more likes.
his support of the junior program and the high
3
school
more
program
likes.
here at Pacific Raceway.
Can I get 3
along
more
with
likes?
My Audio Video for providing additional speakers and equipment to provide a much better public address system. You can hear the lane calls and talk about throughout the course of my weekend. I want to thank the whole team at Pacific Raceway, the entire crew here, for all of their hard work and preparation for what has been an amazing weekend with more than 600 competitors all told. So it's an amazing opportunity for those of you that qualify for the Race of Champions. You're all here now. I wish you the best of luck, and who knows, I might see you in Vegas. It's with great pleasure I once again introduce to all of you Martin Schultz, who's our RFC chaplain.
Yes, I will have a good time. Been out here for a couple hours.
Today to have a live edition of our U.S. National Anthem. Martin, how's the weekend been for you? How did church go this morning?
It was awesome, Stevie. We had 47 people at our chapel service this morning. And I was figuring at 7:30 in the morning, who's awake at 7:30 in the morning? But we
got a
are.
co-worker here
And
today.
So
Tell him the wave.
other people. That was awesome.
Get him on
Well,
camera.
Martin, as is traditional,
Is he racing today?
Deliver the invocation. We'll play a pre-recorded version of the Canadian national anthem as a tribute to our neighbors to the north, our Canadian friends, and then we'll feature a live edition of our own U.S. national anthem. And Martin, it's all yours.
Wait, there's one more thing.
One more thing.
Almost forgot that for the first round of eliminations, we are going to switch the lineup with EV cars and bikes. So if you're riding a bike, motorcycle category or sled, and if you're going to be running an EV car, you're going to be switched. You're going to be called at a different time. So
Yes, Martin, you're right.
just make sure you listen for your call before just heading up here.
During the time trial portion of the program, we ran EV and then sled bike.
Right.
When we go into the rounds of racing today, the first round of racing is the Race of Champions. The order will be switched. The bikes will actually run ahead of EV. Looking forward, as far as the run schedule, there are some changes in the run order for tomorrow when we go to round 2 of everything. We'll start with Sportsman, then go Pro ET, then Super Pro Race of Champions, then to Bike Sled, then to Junior Thunder, Junior Lightning, and then on to round 3 with the next rotation in the same order. So there are a few changes looking ahead to tomorrow. I'll again inform you of that as we work our way through the remainder of today so that you're aware for tomorrow. But Martin, it's all you, buddy.
Thank you, Stevie. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please join with me in a brief prayer? Heavenly Father, I thank you so very much for such a beautiful weekend. We're on day 5, and I thank you for that. I thank you so much that we're here at Pacific Raceways to be able to enjoy our sport of NHRA Summit ET drag racing here today. And I thank you for watching over each and every one person that steps on this track. Watch over and keep them safe. Watch over our competitors. Help each one to do their very best out there today as they do combat. And I thank you for watching over all of our officials as they go about keeping everyone safe and in an orderly fashion. This I pray in our Heavenly Father's name. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please rise, and gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of the Canadian us the U.S. national anthem. The tower track operator, Charlie Chin from Elizabeth in Spokane, that's a mouthful, I'm telling you, right there alone. You may recognize her also, too. In 2018, she was the Summit ET Finals Pocahontas for Renegade. So Charlie Chin will be giving you the U.S. national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the free.
Let them rip.
Thank you, Charlie.
Exactly.
Let them rip.
That was amazing. Awesome. I always love it when we have
Here we go.
a live
Race is
rendition
on.
of the U.S. national anthem.
Thank you, Martin. Thank you, Charlie. And here we go. The race of champions begins right here and right now. With Troy Johnston, who's a former world champ in his own right, for those Bombers of Bremerton Raceway, and Mike Webster, Lake Hollow, South Carolina, for the Hall Team Pirates Pacific Raceway. By the wayside, right out of the gate, Troy Johnson was ready though. He was 0-12. He's got his game space on. He runs 11:75 on the 11:74 dial and moves on to round number 2. Next is Bart Henson, former track champion here at Pacific. This time racing a 67 Camaro. With Pirates, alongside Kevin Steele. Round 2. Running 11:96 on his 12:07 dial with an 0:29 reaction time. Keeping track of numbers. Here comes Maurice Castro for the Pirates of Pacific against the Bombers' own Alex Kaiser. Kaiser in the Maverick dials up with the red car at 12:51 on the NC Championship Saturday racetrack. While Maurice, the Monte Carlo, 12:24 dial. And starting, let's go to the red car. Kaiser will try to hold
move over and get some wheelie stands.
Not going to happen. Maurice got him at the finish line. Even though Alex Kaiser had the much better reaction time, Maurice runs 12:25 on his 24 dial. Good enough to put him into round number 2. And that brings up the wagon of Blake Peterson. Already a winner here this weekend. Team champ from yesterday takes on Sylvia Hoostens in that pretty little Mustang for Team on a Mission. So it's the Pirates of Pacific and Team on a Mission. Here we go. Everybody clean off the starting line. No red lights again. Win as he keeps the streak alive. Blake Peterson for the Pirates of the Pacific just keeps it rolling. Won yesterday and he passed the first round today. Probably can ask any drag racer, whether it's a junior driver just starting their career, or Tony Schumacher or John Force who race in the big show. Round one's probably the most difficult. Maybe sort of a final round here as far as stress goes, right? Here, Terry Martin. Those reds is out of the game. Charles is in charge and moves on to round number 2. Here's John Neal. Cool green Mustang from Adams, Oregon for Team Walla Walla. And Chris Townsend in the Subaru SCX for Team Firebird. Firebird Walla Walla. John Neal was 009 red, unfortunately. So the Subaru comes back. Cool green Mustang out of the game. Here's Nate Stansberry, the bright red 99 Camaro for Team Firebird. Tower side against Team Woodburn, Derek Jackson. Jackson, one of the best in the business. Former division champ multiple times, dials up the Challenger at 1263 for the Warriors in Woodburn. One of their real hitters in Stansberry is out. Good news for Woodburn. Their dude, Derek Jackson, heads to round number 2. The race tomorrow on Monday.
I should be back here on Monday as well.
2021 Mustang GT for Firebird, Tower Side, and James Householder. 91 C28 Camaro for Team Adrenaline, a.k.a. Householder here for Walla Walla, and he does. 5 on the 1380 dial. Good to go as Team Firebird driver Chad Stewart breaks out the finish line. 1195 dial, went too quick at 1193 unfortunately. So again, one of the big time hitters for Firebird. Well, negotiations were successful for Jared Biscay and for Team Woodburn as well, as he wins on a double breakout. You see, Biscay was down 1180.
I'm going to catch this next burnout.
Yes, I know it's a breakout.
Little gasser.
For Cody Wazer, he was even farther under his dial. He was
Yeah, in front of that car is all jacked up.
Went too quick and 12 flat. So being close to the dial is a good thing for Jared Biscay on the double breakout. He's coming back for Team Woodburn. Here's Sally Devin and Chris Pickrod, the F10. Well, double breakout. This time Chris Tykrab or Pickrod. I'm not sure which it is. And anyway, he is
badass looking
double
over.
breakout. Here's Robin Taylor. Cool straight axle, nostalgia style, 64 Nova from Gainesville, Idaho. Racing that's their first point. Yep. Here's how it looks.
This guy in the Camaro is going to do a wheelie.
On the 1252 to get
Just
the
saying.
win. Good run for Jimmy Hereford. He was 041 green, 1257 on the run, compared to Bundy's combination of a 102 reaction time in the loss for the AMS. Here's John Ross, Vancouver, Washington, the all-white 5-liter 92 Mustang. In this one, John Ross was 018 in reaction time, and he gets a win here, 1268 on the 66 dial-in, and Larry DeCamp, surprisingly, is out in round number 1. That does not happen very often to Larry DeCamp. Here's Mike Gill for the Portland Patriots, the Wagon, and Robert Finn for Team Renegade in the Pinto.
Yep, you did say Pinto.
Was Robert Finn in the Pinto. He was 013 red compared to Mike Gill's 035. So Finn advances, Mike Gill out of the game.
Pinto's pretty cool. Dreamer. Little C10.
Here's Tim Bird, 1972 Nova, for the Warriors of Woodburn, against the Red Nova. And on to round two he goes. Dorset's winning number is 1183 on his 1179. He had an 061 reaction time. Keeping track of such things. Next is Devin Brown, 67 Mustang. Check in with the big pickle because he knows. So, Charlo's first the big. Used to go by Charlie, but prefers Charlie. Not problem. Okay. Now you're for the bomb. Bobby's pretty happy though. For the Bomber, he was 052 green, and with the Nova being 1322 on the run, at just over 94 miles an hour. Up next is Jerry Biscay, and that clean 65 Mustang for the Warriors of Woodburn, dialing up at 1503 to take on the much quicker pickup truck of Jared Greenan for Radford Raceway.
Greetings, Germany. How are you doing over there?
Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Okay? That's exactly what they say. Wally Duperrin, who's not from Edmonton,
I got
concurs on that, I'm sure.
switch camera.
People from Michigan just say, we're from Michigan.
I gotta go
And
take
sometimes, every once in a
this.
while, they'll end it with British Columbia, you're right. At any rate, Jerry Biscay gets the point for Woodburn in the Mustang from the previous pair. Here's downtown Johnny Brown, the Madras Heat Camaro. Big shout out those 016 red. And all the pirates show their disappointment.
Damn.
How about Johnny Brown? 1202 on the 12 flat dial. Well done, sir. Johnny Brown on the round two. Cool Monte Carlo. James Dallas for the Madras Heat. Based out of Brush Prairie, Washington with that Monte Carlo. Against Kevin Christie. Puzzle.
Alright. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get my phone.
Saskatchewan, I mean, well, some great for Green, we won't be talking about Blackstone anytime soon because he just lost in round one against James Daly. Madras Heat are pretty happy, I'm sure, because their driver went 1234 on the 1231 with an 025 reaction time, which altogether is not bad. Here's Scott Park. One of the real hitters for the Warriors, the Race T80, the F100 Mercury pickup truck from Medicine, Alberta, the home of the Mad Hatter. 1340 in the pickup truck and gets his 1344 dial in. Scotty Parks, the Duster, looking good, racing good for the Warriors of Woodburn, going 1170 on his 1168 with a nice 012 reaction time. Here's team on a mission.
Did a nice little burnout. I gotta go take a leak. They going? We got a shit ton of cars out here, man. Yeah, I think I was gonna go to a car show tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna come back out here. If anybody say hell yeah in the chat, if you want to come back out here, say hell yeah. Howdy. Hell yeah. You want to see the race tomorrow too? Hey, anybody? We got 65 people in here. After you leave this chat, or after this goes down, you see that YD Mellow? You could use some extra support on his channel. I encourage you to go check out his C7. Give him some love, give him some likes and shares, and subscribe to his channel. He's my monitor. He keeps everybody in line. Sometimes. I don't keep anybody in line. It's hard to keep myself in line. I like that thing. That's pretty cool. Nice. Little electric wheelchair. I see a race. Race.
Park over on the east side of the gate. Everybody clean?
Hell yeah, brother. You're always in there telling people subscribe on my channel. So hell, leave my channel if you want. Go check out his channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and pass it on. So I got any more
Here's Thomas Vickers,
monitors in here?
the 240Z.
I don't think so.
Canadian 240Z.
Haven't seen anybody.
Non-factory.
I haven't been paying attention to the chat too much,
For the
but
Bombers of Bremerton Raceway over here on the tower side to take on Thomas Leos for the Portland Patriots. So it's the Bombers versus the Patriots. Volkswagen versus the 240Z. And that was over early. For Thomas Vickers, unfortunately, he went 006 red. Tom Leos headed around to the feet of the Reefs of Houston in the Sportsman Division.
alright. Sorry people. I gotta put you guys down for a second.
68 Camaro
See what that is?
for the Bad Gang. Racing for Team Walla Walla, a.k.a. Team Address. Racing Aaron Paul for the Maverick Heat. Aaron he doesn't get the window. Come from behind fashion. Rich man, looking good, racing good. That pretty 68 Camaro. Point score 4-1-1.
Woo! That was a freaking 4-hour piss. I need to do that for 3 hours. Give you a half hour just to walk the car from this damn place. Try getting a lovely park inside here. If you don't know anybody, you can't park in here, so it's all good. I could use exercise. The clouds are coming in. Hopefully it don't rain. Yeah, I definitely think I'll be coming down here tomorrow instead of a car show. This will be way fun. See, I started a poll. Let's see if people want to come out tomorrow with me. Yeah, 57%. Huh? Holy. What else are you going to do on a Monday holiday and hangover day? You can watch some racing. I'm going to get out here earlier though. I think tomorrow I'll come out here and jump in the pits, walk the pits in the morning, try and get some drivers to give us some info on their cars. Nice little Mustang.
Yeah, I told you I was taking her like round one of the cars. Go red. Good news for Ryan the Dress. Keep on the mission. It's okay. And on to round two. Got Ryan.
Nice.
Well, he's younger than me. And apparently younger than Wally, who's older than me. He's obviously younger than Ray, and Ray's older than all of us.
God damn, their cars are badass. Yeah, that's not bad. You know, they only charge $20 for walk-ins. I think I could park my car back here for a little bit more money, but I don't know. I want to find somebody that's parked out here. They let me park their ZL1, my ZL1 next to theirs. There was a guy that said they had a friend in here. Who was that? I think he's gone now. I haven't seen him post anything. That fucking dart, your sweet little dart. I'll go back to the car, eat some lunch, drink a Mountain Dew, try and figure out what I'm going to do. Probably go back inside and do some more racing. Keep the chat going. You think that more people would show up to these things? They're pretty badass. Where else can you have that much fun? India? No, I'm not from India. Why would you say that?
The agreement has been between, yeah, that's
Oh, nice parking spot, huh? Right out here in the grass. I love it. Stuff away here. Yeah, car shows are fun. But this kind of shit's fun. Give me a second. Get my car set up. Listen to my exhaust. Everywhere. Life from India. It's funny you get those questions like almost every time you go live. It's like, yeah, I'm from India. Well, whatever floats your boat, bro. Just make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Get my phone plugged in. Oh shit. That was fun. A few hours. Do I have a supercharger? Yes. In this car there is. This is the L1. Hood in the right there. ZL1. That is for. You know what ZL1 stands for, don't you? Sit in and shut the fuck up. And hold on. Oh man, I'm hungry. What's everybody having for lunch today? I'm gonna have me my 2 eggs, a salad. Thought I had a candy bar in here. That was fun. You know, I almost didn't come out here. I almost went to that Sunday car meet. So I saw that this was NHRA, but it's part of their division. But they didn't have any cameras up. They weren't filming live. So that was part. That's why I stayed. That's why I didn't turn my live feed on until I got inside, right where I was going to stand, because I wanted to make sure they didn't have cameras and all that fun jazzy shit. I didn't want to get in trouble like I did last time. Last time out here, the NHRA event, I found out that you're not supposed to film or live stream an NHRA event, like a top field drag race or something. It's got a lot of sponsors. Hell yeah. Take a little lunch break. My whole goal is to get to that. I think after this live feed, I'll be at 3,000 watch hours. So my next live feed, I need to get another 1,000 hours. And I'll be monetized, and it'll be a lot easier to bring these free events, t-shirts. Got a t-shirt getting designed here pretty soon. I'll be doing special events like this with only subscribers. Shit. That dumb motherfucking cell phone. That cell phone fell off my windshield. Not very cool. Makes it really hard to do this. Camaros give you enough room. Welcome to the Evergreen State. Just joining in. I had to walk back to the car, get something to eat. Oh shit, what time is it? I need to find somebody that's out here tomorrow so I can drive in the 8. Park my car back there. Where am I? Where are you from? What country? This is the United States, Washington. Seattle International Raceway. I hate to play music right now. Fucking get copyrighted so fast, so easy. Hey, you ain't gonna do it. Did you watch that last night? The wedding thing they did? I think you were in there. Yeah, the place I volunteer at. The weddings and graduations and funerals, whatever. They had a wedding last night, and they wanted to take one of their, well, they already had it arranged to the museum to take one of the 1929 Buick out, and I volunteered to drive them. It was cool. That car is pretty nice. Thing has some good power in it. Couldn't see. The lights were like the factory lights from 1929. Super dim. It was cool because the lady and guy was in the back seat. Where's the seat belts? There are no seat belts. Who likes hard-boiled eggs? Want some hard-boiled eggs? Yeah. Shit, I forgot I had something to do today. I gotta go to the store. Shit. Shit. I guess, God damn it. I want to go back in there. Choking on an egg. Choking on that chicken fucker. Chicken fucker. Hey, chicken fucker. Son of a bitch. This stupid thing's gonna fall on my windshield again. Pull over here. Yep. Hang on a second. CL1. Yep, I'm driving. I was gonna go back in this side of the race. I got some other priorities that I should attend to. Is it boosted? Yes. I got about 14 pounds of boost. just have to go back tomorrow. There's a little Camaro sneaking around. Go play with him. Yep, gotta play around a little bit. Yeah, way cool, huh? Cool. Well. With that being said, I guess I'll close this live feed out and try and get a message out to everybody in a little while when I'm going to go live. What time tomorrow? So stay tuned for that post. And everybody have a great evening. And don't drink too much and don't drive. Call a buddy to come get you. Do not drive and drink. Not a good thing to do. Everybody have a good evening. Thanks for stopping in, and after you leave this channel, scroll up and find that YD Mello. Go to his channel and check out some of his videos. It's a must. You got to go check out his little C7 he's got. All right. Peace.